Good morning, everyone. Today is our third part of chapter Profit and Loss. Class, I have told you to solve homework in homework copy, but then I came to know that earlier your miss ask you to make only one copy in which you are doing both classwork and homework. So many students have asked whether they need to form a new homework copy. No, you need not to make a new copy for homework. Proceed in the same manner as you were doing, as you are solving both classwork and homework in a same copy. So proceed in exactly same manner. No need to create another copy. Okay, if you are comfortable with it and you are doing it so again proceed in the same manner. Okay, next thing, if you have any problem, whenever we have a question answer round, if you have a problem in some questions that I have given in homework or any other question, you can ask to me. Just send the pic or the question number in the question answer round, in the question answer hour on the group. Give me the number of question and exercise. I'll solve it and send it to you on the group. Okay, everyone. So today again we are going to solve some few questions that are left in exercise 7A, and then we will solve some questions of exercise 7B. So let us proceed. Okay, class, so we start from question number 15 of exercise 7A. Everyone open your book and let us read question number 15. On selling 250 cassettes, a man had a gain equal to selling price of 25 cassettes. Find the gain percentage. First we understand the question, that what the question says. Question says, on selling 250 cassettes बेचने पर a man had a gain equal to selling price of 25 cassettes. यानी मैन को जो फायदा हुआ, जो गेन हुआ, वो कितने के बराबर हुआ? 25 कैसेट्स के सेलिंग प्राइस के बराबर हुआ. ओके, तो हमें क्या निकालना है? गेन परसेंटेज निकालना है. देखिए क्लास, क्वेश्चन में आपको एक चीज बहुत अच्छे से ध्यान रखनी है कि वट एवर इज आस्क्ड टू फाइंड, is asked to find in a question, we always consider that as x. जो भी हमसे क्वेश्चन में निकालने के लिए पूछा जाता है, हम उसी को क्या कंसीडर करते हैं? x. तो यहाँ पर हमसे क्या पूछा गया है? पूछा गया है फाइंड द गेन परसेंटेज ऑन सेलिंग 250 कैसेट्स and selling price of 25 cassette it is given. Find the gain percentage. हम gain percentage तो नहीं मानेंगे, लेकिन हम selling price को suppose कर लेंगे. हम selling price को x suppose कर लेंगे, क्योंकि इस पूरे क्वेश्चन में हमें selling price ही दिया हुआ है. So let us suppose selling price of one cassette इज इक्वल टू ₹x. हमने क्या मान लिया कि एक कैसेट का सेलिंग प्राइस है x. अब हमें क्या दिया हुआ है? हमें क्या दिया है? हमें दिया है गेन इज इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 25 कैसेट्स. सो if selling price of one cassette is x, so selling price of 25 cassettes will be 25 into x, यानी कि 25x. Okay. Again, on selling 250 cassettes, so the total cassettes that has been sold is 250. So we write How many number of cassettes have been sold? Total cassettes sold is equal to 250. जब 250 कैसेट बेचे जा रहे हैं तो 25 कैसेट्स के जो पैसे हैं वो तो प्रॉफिट में आ जा रहे हैं. इट मीन्स कि जो कॉस्ट प्राइस है, कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 250 कैसेट्स इज इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 225 कैसेट्स. हाउ वी हैव रिटन दिस? इसको एक बहुत इजी से एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं. मान लीजिए कि आपने 10 पेन खरीदे, ठीक है, और उन पेन को आपने खरीदा और बेचा, और बेचने पे आपको 2 पेन के बराबर प्रॉफिट आया, ठीक है. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि आपको 8 पेन का जो कॉस्ट था उसमें आपने 10 पेन बेचे, ठीक है. वही यहाँ पर है कि कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 250 कैसेट्स पड़ा कितना, 25 तो आपको वापस मिल गया, ठीक है, गेन ने. तो कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 250 कैसेट्स विल इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 225 कैसेट्स. ओके, सो कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 250 कैसेट्स विल बी सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ 225 cassette, and selling price of 225 cassette will be 225 into x. Okay, now we apply what is asked to us. It is asked to find gain percentage. So gain percentage will be gain upon CP into 100. Now what is gain? See, gain is 25x. And what is CP? CP is 225x into 100. This x and x cancel each other. 25 and 225 again cancel each other. 25 ones are 25 and 25 nines are 225. So we are having 100 upon 9, which can be written as 11 whole 1 upon 9 percentage, and that is your answer. So your answer of question number 15 is 11 whole 1 upon 9 percentage. Okay, now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 18. So let us read the question number 18 from the book. Coffee costing rupees 450 per kilogram was mixed with chicory costing rupees 225 per kilogram in the ratio 5:2. For a certain blend, if the mixture was sold at rupees 405 per kg, find the gain or loss percentage. सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन को समझते हैं. क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है? कॉफ़ी जिसका कॉस्ट 450 रुपीज़ पर किलोग्राम है, उसको चिकोरी के साथ मिक्स किया गया, और चिकोरी का कॉस्ट है 225 पर केजी, और रेशियो दिया हुआ है 5:2, यानी कॉफ़ी 5 प्रोपोर्शन में है और चिकोरी 2 के प्रोपोर्शन में है. इफ़ द मिक्सचर सोल्ड, मिक्सचर को अगर 405 पर किलोग्राम में सोल्ड किया जाए तो आपको गेन या लॉस का परसेंटेज बताना है. So whatever is here gain or loss we will find when we know the cost price and selling price of the mixture. Since it is given that the coffee and chicory was mixed in the ratio of 5:2, so we suppose let 5 kilogram of coffee be mixed with 2 kilogram of chicory. हमने मान लिया कि 5 किलोग्राम कॉफ़ी है और 2 किलोग्राम चिकोरी है. तो सबसे पहले हम कॉस्ट प्राइस निकालते हैं मिक्सचर का. So cost price of mixture is equal to what will be 5 into cost of coffee per kilogram plus 2 into cost of chicory per kilogram. because coffee is 5 kilogram and chicory is 2 kilogram. So rate of coffee is given as 450 and that of chicory is given at 225. When we multiplied, we get 2250 plus 450. When we add, we get 2700. So cost price of the mixture will become 2700. Now we will find the selling price. So total quantity of mixture is, what is the total quantity? 5 kilogram coffee and 2 kilogram chicory, means 5 plus 2. So total quantity of mixture is 7 kilogram. So selling price of mixture is equal to rupees 7 into cost of mixture per kilogram, and the mixture is sold at rupees 405. So we multiply 7 into 405 and we got rupees 2835. So cost price of the mixture is this and selling price of the mixture is this. Now which is more here? Selling price. So since selling price is more than cost price, so we are having gain, not loss. And how much gain? Gain is equal to SP minus CP. Rupees 2835 minus 2700, and it comes out to be 135. So this is the gain, but we need to find gain percentage. So gain percent will be gain upon CP into 100. Gain is 135 and cost price of mixture is 2700 into 100. 0 goes with zeros, and 9 threes are 9 ones are and 9 fives are, then 3 ones are and 3 fives are. So we are having 5% as the gain percentage, and that is our answer. So in this way we have completed exercise 7A. Now we will move towards exercise 7B. Before moving towards the exercise 7B, first we need to discuss some formulas. So from a new page you will write formula. What are formulas? The first one will be here, when gain percentage and selling price is given, then cost price will be 100 upon 100 plus gain percentage into SP. Okay. Similarly, when loss percentage and SP is given, cost price is equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percentage into SP. These two formula, along with the formula that I have told you earlier in video 1, that when gain percentage and CP is given, then SP is equal to 100 plus gain percentage upon 100 into CP, and when loss percentage and CP is given, then SP is equal to 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. These two formula and that two's formula we will use in solving different questions of exercise 7B. So let us start exercise 7B and please learn all the formulas. So see exercise 7B. I am reading question number 1. Find selling price when cost price is given as, we are solving part 3. cost price is given as rupees 720. Loss is given as 8 whole 3 upon 4 percentage, and you need to find SP. And students, I am writing homework over here. Wherever I am writing, you need to do that particular question as homework. Okay, so if I missed to told you that these are homework, you have seen it is written over there, so you need to solve it. Okay, now when CP is given, loss percentage is given, and we need to find SP, we will use the formula SP is equal to 100 minus loss percentage upon 100 into CP. Here loss percentage is given in a mixed fraction, so we convert it into improper. 32 and 3, 35 upon 4. So we first convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, then we will find selling price 100 minus 35 upon 4 whole upon 100, and CP is 720. Okay, then in the numerator we took LCM, which is 4, and it will become 400 minus 35 whole upon 100 into 720. Now 35 goes from 400 will give you 365 upon 4. This upon 4 and this 100 comes in the same line into 720. Okay, then this 0 cancels with this 0, and for this 10 cancels with 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are, and 5 3s are. Okay, then 4 1s are, 4 1s are, and 4 8s are. Okay, so and then 2 1s are and 2 9s are. So we are having 73 into 9, which when you will multiply will give you 657. So selling price will be rupees 657. Similarly, you will solve part 1 of this questions. जो थोड़ा सा टफ था क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था ये फ्रैक्शन है, इसको सॉल्व करने में आपको कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगी, तो वो मैंने क्लास वर्क में कर दिया है, और इजीएस्ट वन मैंने आपको होमवर्क के लिए दिया है. नाउ लेट अस मूव टुवर्ड्स क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. So in second question we will solving second part. SP is given, loss percent is given, and they are asking CP. So when SP and loss percentage is given, we use the formula CP is equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percentage into SP. Now we will put the values one by one. 100 minus loss percentage is 17, and SP is given 448.20. Now we multiply these two in numerator, and 17 goes from 100 will give you 83. When it will multiply it with 100, the decimal will remove because it is before 2 digits, so it goes after 2 digit. And when you divide it by 83, you will get it rupees 540. So cost price will be 540, and this is your answer. Now we will solve question number 3. So let us read this question from the book. A sells bicycle to B at a profit of 20%, and B sells it to C at a profit of 15%. If C pays rupees 3,780, what did A pay for it? What did A pay for it? So what they are saying in the question, they are saying A sell bicycle to B, and when A sell, he is having a profit of 20%. B sells it to C, and when B sells it to C, B is having profit of 5%. And what does C pays? C pays rupees 3,780. This much rupees C pays, and they are asking the what did A pay for it? Means the cost price for A. Okay, so this is a question in a simple form I have written. A sold bicycle to B with a profit of 20%. B sold the same bicycle to C having a profit of 5%. And C pays rupees 3,780 to B. Then they are asking what did A pay for it. So cost price for A they are asking, and what they have given selling price for B, because this is the selling price for B what C pays to B. Okay, and they are asking cost price for A. So I told you whatever they are asking we suppose it to be X. So they are asking cost price for A, so we suppose let cost price for A is equal to rupees X. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ये लाइन आपको मैंने सिर्फ समझाने के लिए लिखी थी, आपको लिखनी नहीं है, आप यहाँ से लिखेंगे. ओके, यू विल राइट फ्रॉम हियर solution. This line I have written just to make you understand. So let cost price for A is rupees X. So what will be selling price for A? Because A is having profit of 20%. So selling price when profit is 20%. So that will be selling price for A. We use the formula. Selling price is 100 plus profit percentage upon 100 into CP. So profit percentage is 20 upon 100 and CP is X. So we are having 120 upon 100 into X. 0 and 0 cancel each other. So we are having 12 upon 10 X as a selling price for A. Okay, we are having this. Now whatever is the selling price for A is the cost price for B. A ने जिस प्राइस पे सेल किया होगा B के लिए वही कॉस्ट प्राइस होगा. So I have written cost price for B is equal to selling price for A, which is 6 upon 5 into X. 12 upon 10 को मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया है 2 से, तो 6 upon 5 आ गया है. अब हम B के लिए सेलिंग प्राइस निकालेंगे. तो B के लिए सेलिंग प्राइस फॉर B when profit is given as 5%. So selling price for B is equal to 100 plus profit percentage upon 100 into CP. Profit percentage is 5 and CP for B is 6 upon 5 X. Okay, then it will be 105 upon 100 into 6 upon 5 X. We'll cancel 5 ones are, 5 twos are and 5 ones are. Now nothing will be comes here, so we this goes with 2 also. 50 and 3, nothing is cancelling here, so we are having 63 upon 50 X as selling price for B. Now whatever is the selling price for B is the money paid by C. And what money C paid? C paid 3,780. So by equating them we are able to find X. What will be X? X is equal to 3780 into, when this 63 upon 50 goes from here left hand side to right hand side, it gets reciprocal, flip हो जाता है, डिनोमिनेटर न्यूमरेटर में, न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर में चला जाता है. So you get this, and when we solve it by cancelling we get it as 3000. And what is the X? X is the cost price for A, which is we suppose is rupees 3000. Okay, and this is the answer. That is what they have asked. Now homework is your question number 4. Question number 4 is homework, and that is all for today. Next questions we will solve from in the next video. Next questions of this exercise will be solved in the next video. That is all for today. Have a nice day, everyone.